it brings you peace of mind, it brings you to who you really are, and it brings you closer to God. I found that. You turn towards Him when you feel that pain, So it's not a bad place to be. I'll share a story with you. I had an old client, he's passed away now, God rest his soul. He was a priest, an old Gerunda, and he knew the Bible off by heart. He was amazing, very intelligent. And I said to him one day when I was in pain, I was hurting, and I said, Gerunda, I said, what do you do when someone hurts you? And he just turned towards me and he was like, Panayota, listen to me. He goes, when that happens, you should be happy. He goes, because God's presented you with an opportunity to face humility. And, because that in turn, from later on through conversation with the old Yerunda and reading books, I've come to understand that it's healing your soul, and it's things that are beyond us. These are the mysteries. It's things that we don't know, but it is healing our soul, and that's what humility does, and being humble. When we are working with the ego, we can get lost, and it can take us away from our true path. It's not an easy subject to talk about. God, I'm not a scholar on it. I'm learning all this myself. I've got my ego days too. But I wanted to talk about that because I said earlier on about how it can destroy relationships and things like that, and if you're using these Anatripsis D.I.Ys, and you want to improve things in that department, you have to look at those things as well. You need to have a look and see inside of you where there's ego, because, for example, if you're in a relationship with someone, whether it's a partner or friend or whatever type of relationship, and there's lots of arguments, and that person said that you hurt them or said things to them that made them react in whatever way they were, you can't say no. You have to understand that for them to have said that, that's how they're feeling. So whatever it is that they're feeling, it's genuine. And you can only come to understand that if you get down from the ego, away from the ego, and you humble yourself, and you think, oh my God, did I really do that? And more than likely you did, because they're not lying, that's how they feel. So that's when two people are in an argument, if they can both really see the other person that they did hurt their feelings, drop the ego, humble yourselves, then agape can come in, love can come back in, you see? So if you are DIYing on relationships, think about these things that I'm saying, and see how you can look into yourselves. And I believe that's the way to try and keep at bay with the ego. So have a great day, lots of agape to you.